It's undeniable that some of the most successful guys in the top 1% tend to ignore women. You must be thinking, why do such men do this? But when you figure out the reasons, you'll be grateful to them. Mind you, high-value men are not like average men. So when they do something, there's a reason behind it. In this video, we're going to look at basic yet important reasons why these top achievers sometimes appear to overlook women. Then you'll understand why high-value men do it and you don't. Prepare to discover secrets that might change your perspective on relationships forever. Who are these top 1% men? These men are referred to as high-value men. You might be thinking, what gives them such high value? High-value men are characterized by masculinity, leadership, wit, and sophistication. A high-value man is a man of means and influence, beloved by women and adored by men. He faces life's obstacles with courage and pride. You get the idea, don't you? A man of high value has everything going for him. He is attractive, bright, and has high morals. Girls find this type of man enticing. When it comes to settling down, they'll frequently choose this type of high-value guy. In a woman's opinion, high-value men are the gold standard. Number 8. These men don't give attention to every woman. High-value men understand how to ignore women, which distinguishes them from desperate guys who need attention. This works not by giving women free attention, which inflates their egos and makes women wonder. When a lady turns on her phone, she gets thousands of messages from men who want to give her their undivided attention. Despite this, a high-value man does not give her free attention. He may meet a woman and introduce himself to build a connection, but the free attention ends there. He's now on the radar, but he treats her as if she's nothing remarkable. Don't get us wrong. If 90% of guys give her free attention on a regular basis, she'll probably think, why isn't this man doing the same? She'll wonder if she isn't cool enough to attract attention. High-value men do not give women attention all the time, leaving them befuddled and anxious for validation. Although these mind games may be entertaining to play while asleep on the couch or immersed in a video game, we don't recommend that you do so. We're trying to put across the idea that you should place a higher value on your own time and attention. A high-value man would rather be working towards his own aims and goals than texting random girls that he sees no future with. Number 7. They don't care that much. Have you ever wondered why high-value guys sometimes appear aloof or uninterested in seeking romantic relationships? The truth is that they do care, but their priorities are different. High-value men are frequently completely engaged in their objectives and dreams, giving the impression that they're ignoring women. These guys are not indifferent. They're simply cautious about spending their time and emotions on these meaningless things. These men simply do not care about the advances women make on them. They're waiting for a high-value woman who matches their energy and goals. We all know that most men are afraid of love. Even if they desire to find it and actively seek it, they find it frightening. This is also true for high-value men. A guy might meet a woman he likes and thinks he could adore. If this frightens him, he'll get away, giving the impression that he's ignoring the woman. If you want to be a high-value man, you don't need to chase women all the time, but rather wait for things to unfold on their own time. Number 6. They're skilled at being mysterious. Have you ever heard that a little mystery keeps things interesting? High-value men understand this. To keep a relationship interesting, they may distance themselves or be a little reserved. It's not for fun, but to keep the flame alive. They understand that disclosing everything too quickly might lead to predictability, so they keep things interesting by mixing things up. High-value guys may appear mysterious, but they're just driven by their aims and ideals. Understanding their perspective will allow women to engage with them on a more personal level. Remember, these men do care, but they want something genuine and meaningful. These men know that having mystery is a part of the thrilling adventure of getting to know each other better. So stop oversharing and start being a bit aloof and having a mysterious aura in your personality. Number 5. They have a purpose. High-value men are intensely focused. If they have a goal in mind, they'll devote all of their attention to it. They have an urge to filter out everything else in their lives, which isn't always a good thing because some of their family or friends may feel neglected. To them, Achieving their aim and purpose is more essential than everything else. A man of high worth will constantly prioritize what is important to him. He knows that when he chases purpose, the woman will chase him. He is aware that women are attracted to men who are focused on their goals and ambitions. Listen, if you give attention to a woman, she will take your time and attention the wrong way. She'll use you to fulfill her ego and want you to give her validation and praise all the time. The thing is, you must ignore her to fulfill your purpose and reclaim your goals in life. When she sees you being focused and having a clear set of goals, she'll find you attractive, but you must humble her, so she won't be able to manipulate you then. Number 4. They can be alone. High-value men are perfectly content with being lone wolves. They enjoy spending time alone since they enjoy their own company. Modern women think that men are weak and can't live alone. This is true for 99% of the men. Men burst into emotional fits when their women leave them. This gives the women the feeling that men are weaklings who can't live without them. High-value men understand that the minute they become emotional, women will use that to bring down the man's self-worth and completely destroy their ego. Listen up. When you're content with being alone, you'll become more self-reliant and strong. You'll become stronger emotionally and mentally. When you have a strong mindset, you can take control of your life. Then you can decide who can enter your life and whom to leave behind. High-value men understand the benefits of self-care and introspection, and these alone times help them reconnect with themselves and their goals. This is what you should do if you want to succeed. Women will get drawn to such men because they know that high-value men are not desperate for any sort of relationship. Number 3. They don't like women's mind games. High-value men are sharp and dislike mind games. You could say that they are great BS detectors. They've learned so much from their past relationships and are able to tell if a woman is a player or a keeper. If they detect lying or confusing motives, they will leave. In their interactions, they seek honesty and authenticity. They value open and honest communication because it develops trust and a true connection. Relationship mind games can be emotionally and mentally demanding. When guys encounter fake women, it can have a negative impact on their mental and emotional well-being. It's better to leave than to waste time with a woman playing games. Most men only judge women by looking at their appearance or body shape, but high-value men do not. You need to understand that you have to be very strong, or women will tear you down. Number 2. They don't like the idea of worshiping. There is a constant idea in the complicated dance of dating and relationships that women desire approval and worship from their potential partners. Some women want to be worshipped and to be put on a pedestal because other men have done this to them, and they expect high-value men to do the same. But they're wrong. High-value men worship no one, and especially no woman. They frequently prioritize equality and mutual respect in their relationships. High-value guys understand that true relationships blossom when both parties contribute to the relationship's growth and success. When a woman demands constant validation, they ignore her because they know she is not worth it. They look for women who are confident and know their self-worth. They seek relationships that take place within the framework of a balanced partnership in which neither person feels too superior or reduced. So find a partner who stands side by side with you and shares the same values as you. Someone who doesn't need your constant attention. Number 1. He is committed to another woman. Finally, a high-value man would overlook a woman because he may already be involved with a high-value woman. High-value men are frequently attracted to high-value women. A high-value man possesses several positive characteristics, one of which is loyalty. If he is already involved with another woman, he will not be interested in other women who may be vying for his attention. A high-value woman who dates a high-value man does not have to be concerned about him cheating on her because she knows he will always be faithful to her. This can result in a really healthy relationship. Such men invest in relationships and communicate effectively. They don't mess around or cheat because if they want to quit the relationship, they'll be brave and honest about it rather than sneaking around behind their girlfriend's or wife's back. Now that you know why high-value men ignore women, It's your time to be one. It's your time to man up and be the king. If you want to level up in life and create value, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this.